What if I told you the difference between getting booked solid or totally ghosted might come down to one thing? Your Google business profile. Yep, that little box on the side of your search result, it's not just a formality. It's your first impression. And if it's outdated, unclear, or missing info, you're basically telling potential customers to go somewhere else. Think about it. People are searching for what you do right now, and your profile is what helps them decide to trust you, book an appointment, or keep scrolling. Ed here. In this video, I'll show you how to make your profile pull its weight, bring in more local traffic, get better leads, and more paying customers. Plus, we'll chat about making sure it works hand in hand with AI tools like ChatGPT and Google's AI Overview. If you want more simple and smart ways to grow your business, hit like, subscribe, and let's get into it. Here's the deal. For most service businesses, your Google profile is often the first and sometimes the only thing a customer sees before reaching out. That means it has to work like a mini website. It should feel clean, trustworthy, and take people from just looking to booking. Because views are nice, but what you really want are calls, quote requests, and new jobs. Am I right? Let's break it down. If you haven't set up your Google business profile yet, you should start there. It's free, and it's one of the most important ways people find service businesses like yours in local search. Not an expert? I think we've got a blog around here somewhere that breaks down how to do it all step by step. Check it out down in the description. Now you can go into your Google business profile and update everything manually, but here's the thing. Google isn't the only listing site. There are others like Bing and Yelp and Yellow Pages and Apple Maps, and they all matter. More than you think. That's why we're walking you through the key features inside Thrive to help you grow your business. Instead of entering the same info on 10 different platforms, Thrive lets you update everything in one spot while adjusting them in real time. That means your business info stays consistent across the web, which builds trust and gets your business chosen over your competition. All right, back to breaking down those key elements of your listing. Start by checking your essential information. Business name, phone number, address, hours, and services. This needs to be accurate and consistent everywhere your business shows up, especially on Google. And I mean everything. How your name is spelled, the format of your phone number, whether you include a suite or unit number, these little differences like Handy Home Services versus Handy Home LLC can crash your visibility in search results. Plan to check these details at least quarterly, and your business hours, especially if they change for holidays or other reasons. Nothing frustrates customers more than seeing you're open and calling to get a voicemail. Or worse, showing up to find no one is there. Yikes! Now, if you're a service-based business that travels to your customers like a landscaper or plumber or mobile groomer, make sure you set a service area instead of listing a physical address. Next up, categories and attributes. Be specific here. Don't just put contractor, say roof repair or HVAC maintenance. Then add helpful info like family owned or offers online booking so customers know exactly what to expect. And just like your key details, categories and attributes should be checked at least once a quarter or anytime you add a new service. It really helps customers find you faster. Now, photos and videos are a bit of a different story. They should be updated monthly. No one wants to see pics from 5 years ago. The more recent they are, the better. So what should you post? High-quality photos of your work, your team, or even behind-the-scenes content builds trust fast. Short videos work too, and don't worry, no need for fancy gear. A simple camera phone will do just fine. Just shoot a quick before and after, and you're ready to share. Speaking of your work, reviews are huge. Make sure to ask for one after every job and make it easy for customers to leave one. Put the review link in a follow-up text, email, or even your invoice. The more specific the review, the greater the impact. And make sure you respond, especially to the bad ones. It shows you're listening and that you care. If reviews are rolling in too quickly to keep up with, use a tool to help you stay on top of them. Struggling with what to say? Thrive makes it simple with AI review responses and helps you write the perfect reply every time. Don't forget, reviews work almost as fast as you do, so be sure to check them weekly and respond as quickly as you can. If you're posting updates, sharing new photos, or changing info regularly, it won't be difficult to keep your digital storefront fresh, accurate, and active. Got your profile set up? Great. But keeping it updated is only half the battle. You also gotta know if it's actually working. So how can you tell if your profile is doing its job? One word: insights. Google gives you built-in data right on your profile, like how many people saw your listing, how many called, how many asked for directions or clicked to your website. And here's something important to keep in mind, especially with all of the changes happening with AI search. You might notice fewer people clicking to your website these days, but that doesn't mean fewer people are finding your business. It actually means they could be getting everything they need just from ChatGPT or Gemini, which is getting everything it needs from your website and profile. We covered this more in depth on our AI search video, so if you missed it, check out the full breakdown. I'll put the link in the description. Bottom line, your profile is like your second homepage, and those insights, they help you see what's working so you can double down on those wins. And just a heads up, this isn't a flip a switch kind of thing. It usually takes 30 to 90 days of consistent updates before you really start to see traction. But if you keep your listing up to date, keep adding photos, and keep asking for reviews, you will see a difference. I don't want you to look foolish online, so here's a few common mistakes that could be costing you leads. First, do not just set it and forget it. Your Google Business Profile isn't a one-and-done thing. You've got to keep it fresh with updates and posts. Second, don't try to outsmart the system by stuffing your business name with keywords. Google has been programmed to see that as spammy, and it actually hurts your ranking. Instead, focus on providing genuine value for your customers. Look at your FAQs to understand what they're looking for and make sure that's reflected on your profile. Because your profile shouldn't just exist, it should work for you. All right, let's recap. A fully filled out, regularly updated Google Business Profile means more visibility, more calls, and yes, more customers. If you're looking for one platform to help you get organized, reach more customers, and grow efficiently, Thrive is your answer. And if you want to dive deeper into how AI is changing search, check out the video linked below. I'm Ed, and I'll see you next time.